looking to get an idea registered, but I already think there are plenty of patents out there on this. I also know my solution is unique. What would be the cost of a patent application or even a provisional one? Okay, it's great. Very good. Well, patents don't get registered. Patents get granted. You granted the rights of a bundle of 4 rights to make, use, and sell the invention. Registration is on the trademark side. So trademarks get registered. And that's the difference just in terms of nomenclature, right? Legal jargon. It's not that big of a deal in terms of answering this question, which is about cost. And so cost, there's kind of different things to talk about here. There's cost in terms of money, and there's cost in terms of your time as the inventor. And so what I want to talk about is your time as the inventor first. And I think I always recommend this, and that's what I talk about in this book behind me, is ideas are dime a dozen, unfortunately. And I think it's too common that you want to just move forward with an idea before doing some of that diligence and research up front. So that is your time. And it's a cost, right? Your time is valuable. But I think it's something you should do before you even hire an attorney, is do some diligence and research on your own. Find out maybe 2 to 3 hours, perhaps, is a decent amount of time on search engines, publicly available resources, libraries, that type of thing, just to go look and see if anyone has ever done this before. Look into different industries, especially if what you've created, we've come up with, is outside of what you do on a day-to-day basis. So that's the upfront cost. The next step is, before you file, hire a professional team to search. Okay, so you've done your own diligence. Now you're ready to actually hire someone to do a professional search. This is giant. Don't just file something without even looking, right? That could be thousands of dollars, sometimes $10,000 or more, investing in a patent application without looking first. And so you've done that initial look on your own. Now it's time to hire a professional and go see what else is out there, what's been published. Have a professional go and look at the USPTO, look at the patent applications that are published here in the US and, of course, in foreign countries as well, to see what an examiner would look at, right? Put yourself in the shoes of the examiner to know in advance what are they going to be looking at? What might they find? So you know precisely whether you'll be able to get a patent at all, and hopefully get a sense as to what the scope of rights will be. So a solid patent search, can be done for $1,000, a couple grand, but what you really are looking for is not just a huge list of results. Is you want an attorney that's expert advice to give you an opinion on which are the most relevant results in that search. And then beyond that, what do they recommend? Should you file a patent application or not? That's the money line, right? That's what you're looking for. That's what you pay our firm. We charge $3,500 for that opinion. And only if it looks good, only if it's a true green light, we think there's room and a big enough scope, do we then recommend you file an application, whether it be provisional or non-provisional. And that can be around $10,000, right? Give or take a few grand, depending on the complexity. So it's a small jump before a big leap. So that's why I always recommend looking at costs from that perspective of your own time, as well as what fees will be paid to the law firm.